On April 16, 2024, the Twin Beaches branch of the Calvert Library held its grand opening on a warm and sunny day in North Beach. The Maryland State Library Agency is proud to have authorized more than $5.6 million in state funding for the project.
We are so excited to see the community inside this building using the spaces as intended, as designed. We're just so excited. This really is a community library, and it warms our hearts to see it full of people today. This library has a meeting room, it has a group study room, it has small study rooms, it has these little quiet nooks all over the place with seating areas, but it has a fantastic fully loaded maker space with a laser etcher, with a vinyl printer and cutter, a 3D printer, and very high-tech sewing machines. We have a podcast booth that we envision being used for podcasting, for remote job interviews, or even telehealth visits. We have a very Bay-inspired design. We have where the carpet is a series of waters that meets the land coloring. We have a beautiful Bay-inspired mural, oyster-inspired tile, and we're right here on the Chesapeake Bay. This library was needed because the populations of the two Twin Beaches, Chesapeake Beach and North Beach, has grown exponentially, and we had outgrown our space.
We came from a 4,600 square foot leased space that we've been in for 33 years. This is an 18,000 square feet of interior space that's really the right size for the community. So children have a space, teens have a space, there's an adult floor, there's a huge outdoor terrace on the back of the building that you have just the most tremendous view of the bay. There are 25 public computers between the adult section, the teens, and the children. There's also a gaming center for teens that has a Wii Switch in it. There's a ton of technology in the building. I barely have words for how excited I am that the community has access to this space. So many people have said to me, if I'd had a library like this when I was a kid, I would have spent more time at the library. And I'm so thrilled that the community's children are going to grow up with this as their library.
The Maryland State Library Agency is proud to have provided a total of $5,654,000 for design, construction, and furnishings for this project. As we continue to address capital needs in library systems across Maryland, Twin Beaches will continue to shine. Many people will be coming here to see your library and see how great it is and think about how they could recreate this in their own communities.
And I will tell you, this is arguably the most, not only the most technologically advanced, opening the door, key turning facility, but certainly it would arguably be one of the most aesthetically pleasing in the entire state of Maryland.
It's wonderful because this library has the newest in technology, a lot of artificial intelligence sewing machine, embroidery machine, 3D printers. So it's going to benefit everyone in the community no matter what your hobby is or interest.
15 years ago, we looked at a site over here for this library, and we've been looking ever since, and now it's here, and I'm so happy.
When we looked at the site, we could see that there could not have been another location. I think this is probably the best situated library in the state of Maryland.